Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. In the last episode, we faced off against the likes of the almighty might of Super Mega Dragon Bowser, the mutated monstrosity of a poor, just fresh off of nice vacation Bowser, and the Mecha Bug virus that's caused this whole catastrophe to start in the first place. But with our main story, for the time being, over and done with, we still have one final thing to do, the secret chapters of our entire venture, and, honestly, a final send-off of all the locations we visited to the end of our main story of Kingdom Battle itself. And, once and for all, we'll definitely be preparing ourselves for whatever chaos Donkey Kong's story will definitely bring for us in the very, very near future to now. Just because, let's be honest here, after we're done with the secret chapters, we're going to be getting into Donkey Kong's story. And let's be honest here, I am very, very happy to see whatever that may bring for us. Just because this story has been really, really fun, and there's no way around that. So, honestly, with that being said, we're now beginning the secret chapters of our story. I'm pretty sure technically we were supposed to do a lot of these, a long time ago, but I did promise to do this for you guys just because I am curious of what it is, and I feel like this is more my speed instead of doing all the challenges, because the challenges, there's only so many games I would like to do the challenges for on video, because, let's be honest here, some games, it can definitely be too much content to do extra, just because it's not much of a thing when it doesn't have story attached to the challenges, like there was with Persona. But with that being said, we're inside the bamboo forest here over in the Ancient Gardens, if you guys are wondering where we are. So, if you want the exact area, I was expecting it to say it, but it's 1-4 of the Bamboo Islands in Ancient Forest is where we're at. So, our Ancient Gardens, but honestly, apparently the secret chapter is literally hiding right next to us. But World 1-1, the Hidden Bridge. And we are now officially in our very first secret chapter of our story. Just because we've never done any of these, so let's honestly see what's definitely hiding here. Got 5 more power orbs, I'll definitely take that, since there's a couple of... Oh, hello there. Okay, so there's a fight over there. I'm just curious just to see what else is hiding over here, just because literally no reason not to, right? We can easily complete the extra areas here, just because... Honestly, with everything else done, we're easily able to do a little bit extra. So, let's see here. In order to... Okay, so there's 2 areas we can go to. Either above us, for what seems to be what might open this up for us, which is a little weird. Wonder how you're supposed to get over there if you don't have a cannon. So I'm guessing what we need to do is probably face off with the Rabbids over here, so let's deal with what's going on with the Ancient Garden Ziggies, and what seems to be maybe a Smasher too. Obviously, probably going to be a lot easier levels of than we're used to at this point, but the thing is I think we might be doing all of the secret chapter stuff in today's episode, so it may not even matter. Obviously, we're going to easily destroy a good chunk of the enemies here with the first couple areas. I think once we get to Spooky Trails, is definitely gonna go back to what we're used to, but I will say it's probably gonna be quite easy for the first little bit here. And honestly, I think Steely Stare for Luigi might make this first little area, like, over in the first turn for us. I'm gonna see how fast we can do these. I'm curious. We'll do a speed run just to see what we can honestly do, because I'm curious. Because we should fully heal after leaving the area, so I don't think we need to worry too much. I am going to say instantly blast him out of the sky. I'm going to be honest there. I do not trust any smashers, even if they're, early game smashers. I'm going to be honest, I do not trust those enemies whatsoever. But, honestly, I do like being able to one-shot them again, because it's been a while since we've been able to do that. So, I will definitely say that one, because it's been quite a long time. Also, our Steely Stare does, Hero Sight for Mario does almost 300 damage now. Honestly funny, I definitely will say that one. But let's see here, where can Luigi go here? Pretty much all the way to the top there, in just 2 jumps. And he doesn't have a full team jump, I'm pretty sure, so that's actually quite far in general. But down you go, pretty easy. But yeah, the first area is definitely going to be quite easy. I'm surprised I don't hit you from here, but we'll end our turn there. Let's see what the last two hoppers over here try to do, because let's be honest here, they're not going to have a fun time with Luigi here, with the fact that, you know, he can snipe them from cross-map if he decides to. And he still has 2 bullets left for this last guy. Oh, he was smart, though. He didn't go straight for the, you know, free option of, you know, being able to be knocked out instantly. But that doesn't mean that he's safe, though. I was thinking we could maybe send a sentry through, but I don't think that's going to be required. We could definitely move over here, though. Can't dash into him, but our dash with Luigi isn't going to be enough anyways. But we'll blast you on out of here. And that is our first level of just a secret chapter in general for World 1-1. So, not bad. 2 turns. Not what I was hoping for. I was trying to see if we could get a 1. But, honestly, not bad, though. In general, just because, yeah, I'm pretty sure if we were to do this earlier, it'd be a little bit harder. But Rabid Kong definitely will take that, as well as some music as well for BeepO's lesson. Okay, then. BeepO's lesson, you say? Interesting. But here we go, we got ourselves a cannon, and that did open up the final level area there. So we didn't need to go here. Okay, I was curious about that, just because I was thinking maybe it was something to do with that puzzle over there. But nope, this takes us right to it. Okay, well that's definitely helpful. But there we go, we got another piece of that. Don't see a way to get to the rest of that, but I'm guessing by doing the, obviously, the other area over here will end up opening that. Not sure how long these secret chapters are, to be completely honest, but honestly, they definitely seem like they would have been fun to do earlier if I knew that these were going to be a little bit easier to do. But there is a mid-boss here, so I am quite curious just to see what that's going to, you know, come with, just because you never know. But, let's see here, I think we can maybe do Itchy Feet here, because I think Rabbid Peach can go on a rampage if she really wanted to. So, let's see what she can do. I'm just curious just to see how much we can do in just a few seconds of movements, just in general. And see if we could maybe get the... Actually, wait a minute, I am very curious about this. Can I go M-Power here? I want to see if we can one-shot the mid-boss here, just because I'm curious about it. We'll definitely see in a few seconds. I just have to redo that movement real quick to find out if we can. It will definitely be funny if we can, though. I will say that one. Just because of the fact that, you know, we have definitely built up Rabbid Peach to be quite a powerhouse on her own. And Mario's little M-Power is actually very helpful now that it's actually fully upgraded. And because I want to, let's send in the alarm clock at full damage with the 70% bonus that Mario had. But geez, like, we got a critical too for 700 damage and one-shotted that poor guy in 1 turn. Honestly, didn't need to do it that way, but might as well see. No reason not to, right? But down goes the first area. The hidden bridge is officially over. Okay, so it seems like maybe 2 levels per then, based on that. And we also got some golden weapons. 4 golden weapons unlocked. Shiny and new gold weapons are now available. I'm guessing they're probably weaker than what we currently are using, so probably don't need them. But still cool that we get, you know, golden variants of some of our weapons that we have. So still cool to just unlock it, just in general. But let's open up the final area. And let's finish up World 1-1 right here, because we're pretty much done here. And I think we just need to push this out of our way. There we go. And let's see what's hiding behind our final 2 boxes, because I am curious. Let's see here. 20 power orbs, definitely useful, just because I would like to see what our characters are like at their full potential. But we also get a silver, and I'm not sure what this could be for, actually. Oh, it's for Rabid Kong. Okay, then. Quite surprised it's actually hiding in the secret area. But there we go. World 1-1 is now complete. So, with that being said, I'll go and meet you guys at the next area in the Sherbert Deserts, and we'll continue our adventure over there, since, let's be honest here, it's going to be a little bit of a walk to get there, so I'll save you guys some time by cutting to the areas to save you guys some time. So I'll see you guys in Sherbert Desert, at the hidden area over there. I believe it's over in the... 1-3 area, though. I'm doing a guess before we go over there, but I'll see you guys very, very soon, though. So, BRB, boys and girls. Okay, and I was actually right. It was 2-3. So we're already here, so we're definitely good. So plateau points of the Sherbert Desert. I accidentally did this puzzle a while ago because I did not know about the secret chapters, to be completely honest. So yeah, I accidentally did this puzzle, but I will show you where the pieces were. So I believe one was in this area. So one was already next to this place. But the other one was actually hiding over here. We saw it in the area when we were coming over here for the red coins, back when we were doing Sherbert Desert over in this area, but it's literally hiding right here. So it's not too far away from that area, so I thought I should mention it just in case, because I did do it a little bit early, but the idea of the puzzle here is you would move this, so you can obviously, open up certain areas. You get your yellow box, you get your blue box by pushing into the areas, and the statues actually raise and lower this middle area where the rock is here, and then raise and lower this area where the blue is. And I believe it also, you can't get to the red area without the second one here. So, kind of a simplified version of what I'm trying to explain about this puzzle, but it was so long ago that I accidentally did this that I am remembering it a little differently. I don't know the exact area, but that is exactly what goes on here. So obviously you do that, you get your 2 boxes. I was just collecting the treasures in these locations just because I knew we weren't going to be coming back for collecting all the treasures in the chapter, because that's definitely not what the plan of this story was to do, was to, just enjoy the story, play the game, not, do all the collectathon stuff, but I did promise 100% for the secret chapters, which isn't really a collectathon thing, it's still extra, gameplay for us to do, and extra, just things that we missed that we could have done earlier that I wanted to save for now, because now with the final area of Bowser's area, or Bowser Jr.'s Chaos Volcano, as I like to call it, now unlocked to us, there's literally a better reason to do the hidden chapters now, and we can do them all back-to-back, which honestly works a little bit better for me, just because, we get to do a little bit extra. Because, let's be honest here, it is all the hidden stuff, and here we go, into the secret chapter of 2-1, the Hidden Gorge. And based on what we know about the last area, I'm gonna guess that it's going to be 2 for each, based on what we learned. And it seems like we just have to hit the mid-boss out. Not 100% about that, but definitely noted. But here's our first box, in the heat of the battle. Cool, I'll take that. I'm not sure if that's the mini-boss's theme or not, though, just because there's so much music in this game. But it looks like we have to go through the first area to do anything else, though. So, defeat all. We got some bucklers here, and bucklers are definitely a lot stronger of enemies than what we're normally used to, so let's be honest here. This definitely could pick up quite a fight, to be honest. But the thing is, at the same time, let's be honest here, they might not have much of a fun time with this either, to be honest. But we do need to send Mario through, though, just to be in a safe zone. So let's play it safe, and what we'll do is actually maybe send Luigi in first. Because what Luigi can do is he could dash through, obviously. Oh, but he can't actually make it that far. Okay, but we're going to try and speed through this, just because, like we did with the last area, we went as fast as we possibly could just to see what we can actually do. So, honestly, I'm quite curious. But it does look like we have to dash him in order to get here. So, obviously, send Luigi all the way through, get him to where Mario can dash and jump on top of him. And then we'll see what we can do from there with the bucklers. Just because the bucklers are definitely going to be enemies that Rabbid Peach is going to be dealing with. Because AoE is a huge thing, and let's be honest here, it's definitely better that, just in general with Rabbid Peach and Luigi here, in general, they're quite strong on their own. Technically one-shotted myself. I thought we were out of range of doing that. Okay then, well, let's restart the battle then, just so we do that in a better way. I actually thought we were out of range, to be completely fair there. That wasn't even them actually knocking us out, that was just me being not understanding the area of where we were, to be completely honest. But at least now I know that. I didn't realize. I thought we were just out of it. I knew Luigi was out of it, but I didn't know Rabbid Peach wasn't. It was definitely... That caught me off guard quite a bit, I will definitely say that. But we'll do it a little bit faster this time, just so we see the speed of this area, just because I'm curious. But let's definitely... I don't think it's required for Mario to do what we just did, to be completely honest. Just because I don't think it really is needed. Technically, I could just blow up them with Luigi here, which might be smarter. You know what? We'll do it like this, just so I don't blow myself up on accident again. Because, I'll be honest, I wasn't sure about the range there, to be completely honest there. So, I'm gonna be honest, it has been increased by quite a lot than what we're currently used to be completely honest. So, it's not really my fault for getting that one, just because we went from one area or two areas away from the sentries to literally being basically a complete and utter disastrous area for the enemies in general. But down goes the first area in one turn, and probably not even barely even a minute just in that form of that battle. Just because first battle was just because we completely messed up in what I was trying to do, just because honestly I was speedrunning it and I didn't realize the range of Rabbid Peach's weapon on accident. But it looks like it is just make sure we get rid of the mini-bosses of each and every area. So we're seeing Blizzy and Sandy again. And Rabbid Plant definitely went down quite easily. But that doesn't mean that these guys are going to be as easy to get to in one turn. Just curious on where we need to go from is the real thing. Because it looks like Luigi needs to bounce up here to get to him, which is definitely quite easy. But the thing is I actually am not sure the exact pattern of where we actually needed to go to, do what we're doing. But let's see here. I think if Mario were to jump over Rabbid Peach here, we would move right here. Not sure if we need to fully move into a weird spot here, but I'm not too sure. I'll be honest. I'm actually quite honest there. I really don't know what the best option there for Rabbid Peach there. But I do definitely see Luigi getting up here is the first thing we need to do for the first one. And I think we can easily get him with just the attack from the future too here. The super sentry that Luigi gets for the final sentry of his game. But down goes the first guy, so Sandy's down for the counts. Thing is now we need to figure out where to go for the rest of this fight, since we need to set up for, obviously, good old Rabbid Peach here, to see how to deal with the next guy. Is Luigi's out of range for the current moments, but that doesn't mean that he's out of range completely. But, so we do want to definitely move to probably right here-ish. This should be out of range of being blasted by our own sentry. Yeah, it is. But we do blast out our cover, though. I don't think it's really that much of a problem. As long as we get rid of those guys, I think. And we kept our cover, which is actually pretty good. Set up our shield, to see if we can do this without taking any damage. Set up our Steely Stare for Luigi, in case Sandy or Blizzy decides to make his way over here. And also the supporter as well. Getting rid of the supporter for free would be pretty nice. I will say that one. And 570 balance instantly one-shotted him. Well, let's see here. I think the other guy was out of our range. But it was good to see, because I was curious. But so far, so good. Let's be honest there. Not bad. Thing is now we need to get Luigi over there to where, the perfect range for him to actually get to Sandy here. Thing is he can't get there. Okay, well that's not too bad. Thing is his range for just jumping... Oh, you have Villain Sight? I forgot you had that. Well, free hit for Luigi, but thing is it really doesn't affect him too much. Thing is we definitely blast through his little block there to completely put him out in the open. Okay, other than that, I think Rabbid Peach doesn't need the extra movement. But, at the same time, we can throw Mario over here and also give him a little bit of a freebie. Because, you know what? Might as well blast him with Mario just because we can. But down goes Blizzy, and down goes Sandy. In not too long of a time, honestly. But down goes both of them nonetheless. And I think that will be the area for this area. We'll find out for sure in a second. Just because a heal is 100% where we know for sure once we're done with the chapter. Because we learned that with every other area. But the Hidden Gorge, perfect obviously. And in technically 3 turns, combined with everything. So 3 of 9 turns, not bad. And 4 golden weapons. Obviously for Mario's hammer. That looks like Rabbid Peach's sentry. Oh no, I think that's actually... No, that's Luigi's sentry actually. And then obviously Rabbid Mario's hammer. And I believe that is Peach's golden ducky, I think. I could be wrong on that one, but I think it's either Peach or Rabbid Luigi, and I'm going to guess it's probably Peach's. Because you do get Peach and Rabbid Mario in the same chapter. Thing is where is our statue? Don't really see a statue over here, to be completely honest. So, yeah, I'm a little concerned on that. But I do see one back there, so I'm guessing that we just need to bring that forward. Okay, so we'll just run it back all the way. Okay, not too hard. I was just curious on where it was hiding, and I forgot this was standing right next to us. But let's see here. Let's bring our little rabbit statue with his tongue stuck to the crystal, and let's bring that right to the little green button over here. For us to get our little treasures over here. And we get ourselves a silver, so I'm guessing this would be... It would obviously be the icicle golem, I'm guessing. Oh no, it's an artwork. Okay, cool. What kind of artwork, though? The giant fridge. Oh, cool. I'll take that. And obviously a little bit of a power orb. And we get 20 more. Literally, honestly, just good to get extra power orbs in general, so I'll literally take anything the game gives me, to be honest. But where's it going to take me? Oh, it took me back here. Really? Okay, then. Well, before we go running off, obviously I said I was going to finish all the, treasure chests in these areas, because there's literally no reason not to. Because of, obviously it's a lot shorter than what it was seeming like it was going to be, so honestly, it works for me because we get to do all of these in one episode, but I want to make sure that we're grabbing everything before we just leave. Just because I feel like, oh no, that is literally everything, isn't it? Huh. Okay then, apparently there was only 3 treasure boxes here. I thought there was another area that we passed, but no, I think that's literally it. Oh, okay. Well, I thought there was maybe one more box over here, to be honest. But it looks like we are done with the Sherbert Deserts. So, I'll be right back with you guys, since I did say we're going to cut to each area. So I'll see you guys in the spooky trails, and specifically the swamp area, because I remember seeing that one in video. And obviously we saw the Bowser's Chaos Volcanoes one as well in video. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys very shortly, and I'll see you all in the spooky trails for our next secret chapter for the 3rd chapter. So, here be, boys and girls. Okay, now that we're in the slime swamp area of the spooky trails, let's finally make our way to the 3rd chapter of the, secret chapter of our story. So, this one was hidden pretty decently, but the thing is we could easily see it from the area where we were, since obviously it was only behind a Smash area and we didn't have Smash at the time. So, honestly, off we go into the 3rd secret chapter. And honestly, I'm quite curious what we're going to find here, because I feel like this is definitely going to start ramping up with the secret swamp. And here we go, now we got some phantoms and also some enemies that we were definitely very, very scared of during our time in the spooky trails, because the Smashers were definitely the scary enemies. But the phantoms they were definitely scary back in that chapter to begin with, so let's be honest here. Still scary, I will say that one, but definitely not as bad as they were, for sure. Just because in general, they definitely started falling off the further and further we went. So thankfully they weren't too hard. They definitely were scary, though, in their own rights. But it definitely seems all we need to really do here is just get rid of them. Slowly but surely, let's definitely get rid of you first, since you're full health. So, let's definitely do some full health damage. Okay, not bad. Other than that, definitely dash, go back through, dash over here, pull ourselves back to this position over here, and that should be a pretty decent turn there, I think. for the most part. And then we'll set up Luigi to do some Steely Stare action, and then I think we're definitely done with this area pretty easily. See if we can hit both the Phantom and maybe the guy next to me, but I don't think we can. But we can hit 3 enemies over here, so I think that's probably a better option, just because, you know, we are doing it in a way that we can see how fast we can do these areas, since no reason not to, right? Just because it is a little different, and it'll add a little bit extra. Let's definitely dash through you. Let's see here. I think I can go through the pipe again, and then make our way over here-ish. Or no, maybe not. Let's move it, like, here-ish, I think. Because I feel like this is probably a better location to do it from, if we're trying to do it in a way that, we can easily deal with the whole map. Because if Luigi's in a position like here, you can see everything moving. So, I think this is literally the best position for him to move. The thing is we need to get rid of you, but we also need to get rid of you. I think he's the worst problem, just because he's right next to Luigi. Other than that, Phantom's not going to set up our Steely Stare, but the rest of the enemies will. So he should be perfectly fine. We don't need to set up a shield, so let's just see what Mario does with that. He should be fine, just because Luigi's definitely in range to help him out. So, obviously for the most part, these enemies probably won't have a nice fun time with Luigi. Oh, but the Phantom definitely will. The Phantom definitely loves that, but he kind of still pushed us in a way where we can see everything. So that still works. We get hits, but he hits his ally too. So, maybe not the best thing for him. It still hurt us quite a bit, but the thing is that enemy is completely gone. So, honestly, I feel like that literally didn't help him. He did damage, yeah, but the thing is that damage really doesn't even matter, because, here you go, Luigi. Full HP, pretty much. And here's a nice little honey, for you, little smashy buddy. But, yeah, nice try, though. Definitely nice try, but 2 of 3 turns, and honestly, a little bit harder than the last one, so I'll take it. Still, we was able to do it quite quick, but it's still, you know, a lot faster than we were able to do the last one. So I will say that one. But it looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a puzzle here. So we obviously need to open it so we can go through. Press it down so we can go through again. Go all the way through. Press it down again. Make our way all the way through. Press it down once more. There we go. So we got an upper area over here. We have a pipe over here that leads to the other side. Okay. Not sure why we really needed the other side of that, but sure. Okay. Well, first things first is definitely grabbing the box on the top there and sending it through to the other side, obviously. But the thing is we need a statue. Statue is, that's a good question. I don't see a statue. Did we walk past one? I don't think we did, but, huh, okay then. Let's make our way back, since it looks like we need to. Oh no, we don't. I didn't see this little pathway over here. Okay, well, now we don't need to at all, because obviously the area was right there for us. I just didn't see it. Oh, is that a statue? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So we got exactly what we needed. Thing is where do we need to go for the final area here, since we obviously know that the mid-boss is our final location here. Thing is there anything hiding inside one of these boxes? Because there can be treasure inside these mineable areas. Yeah, it looks like a no. Okay, well at least we checked. Let's go back over here. And let's go finish up what's going on over here first. Since obviously we need to drop this little statue first before we, you know, see what's going on with this box. No reason not to. But throw that back down. Make our way on through. And then, let's see here. How do we get to this? Oh no, we don't have to. Okay, cool. I was worried that we weren't going to be able to get to the box. Thing is, what's going on with that pipe over there? Because I don't think there's a way to get to that pipe from our current location. But maybe from the other side, maybe. But I'm not too sure. Okay then. Weird. Definitely weird. But we do have another fight over here, and I'm gonna guess this is our mini-boss for, obviously, for the Calavera. But, okay. A little bit longer of a area, and also he has Rabbid Yoshi, so if we had Rabbid Yoshi in our party right now. I wonder how that would go. But, honestly, first things first, obviously we always set up the Empower, because there's no reason not to. And then we'll send everyone through. See what we could possibly do. Thing is the boos are here now. And that makes things a little bit interesting, just because we know that the boos are far from friendly. And they will not give us any freebies, for sure. So, we need to definitely play this smart, if we want to do with this the way that is the best possible way. But the thing is Calavera, does he still have lowish HP? Because we could technically run at him. But the thing is he is quite far, for the current moment from us. Thing is above range areas are definitely not any of these characters' strong suits, for the most part. So, we do not need to be careful. I think we're in range of that boo, so I can't really do it the way that I would like to do it. So let's stay safe. I think what we're going to do here is probably send the sentry towards the other guy over here. Because a Valkyrie will definitely like the extra damage, I think. So let's send it through. There we go. Nonetheless, it'll definitely work for us. We'll try and go from one side here, because all we need to do is deal with Calavera, to be completely honest. So we should be fine to do whatever we want, as long as we do this the way that we're saying we're doing it. So, obviously send all Mario through. Then Luigi's going to take a nice little bit of a nice jump around to see where he can possibly go. But, let's see here, send Luigi on through. Make our way on through, for sure, for a double jump. Should be able to stay away from the boo. I feel like we should. I don't see why not here. But the thing is, at the same time, I feel like we're going to get chased here. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Literally, if we do get hit by the boo, it's not the worst case scenario. I just hope it doesn't. Okay, thank you. Because that really shouldn't do that for me, to be honest. But we are definitely sending in the attack from the future in. So, 600 damage. Start preparing your nice little way on over there, because Calavera will definitely love that one. Send up Silly Stare, because we're in a safe zone for the most part. And then we could go for the Valkyrie. I'm going to say that's probably the smartest option here. So let's just try and get rid of her before... Oh, well, she got away with it. Because was definitely hoping we would hit her, but I guess not. Okay, we'll fast forward, since obviously it's not going to be too much of a change for the boos. So, just see what they do. Oh, Steely Stare, blow up, hit him again. I think that just got him, I think. Yep, one turn. Down goes Calavera in literally no time flat. And I'll take it. One turn is a lot faster than I thought that would be. But we got lucky with that bounce, though, to be completely honest. But I'll take it. Down goes the Secret Swamp. And it is definitely 2, it looks like, for every area. So that confirms that one. But we got a golden weapon for, I'm pretty sure, Rabbid Peach. That looks like Rabbid Mario and Peach's shotguns. And then I think Rabbid Yoshi's rocket launcher. Okay, cool. I'll take it. No reason not to say anything bad about that, because that's definitely useful. Just to have extra stuff, just to have it is definitely nice. So, I won't, say anything bad about that, because, let's be honest here, it's just nice to have all the extra stuff that, from the adventure in general, to, in the museum for us to easily get back to at any point. Where is this taking us, though? Oh, it takes us over here. Okay. And there's also a rabbit over here, so we can do a little bit of dialogue, too. Let's see. A little candle on his head. It's debuting a new scent for the Rabbid Candle Company. Moonlit Scumwater. Okay, then. Interesting. Well, let's push that back on through. We'll make our way back through this area, because obviously, that was not the area where we wanted to go. But we did get a freebie, so good. I actually did not know if we needed to cut there or not once we, left. So, honestly, good, because we were going to go back to that area anyways, but now we know that there was actually something hiding from us. So, good thing we double-checked that, because I was not sure. But, let's make our way back over here. Let's go and grab our final 2 treasure chests for this area, because I'm pretty sure this is the rest of our stuff here. But we obviously need to make her... Wait a minute. Huh? Wait a minute. Why is that being weird? Huh? Wait, why are... Wait, is it this pipe that makes it there? Huh, why is it going back from that side? That's odd. How do you get over there, then? Because, oh, there was the blue pipe over here. Maybe this leads there. If it does, I'm quite surprised about that, because that does not look like it would lead there at all. But, okay then. Let's definitely grab our power orbs here. So 20 more power orbs. Obviously pretty nice to just have it. And I'm guessing the model for Phantom, or Tom Fawn, as I like to call him, because I feel like that still is his real name, but definitely will take the Phantom of the Opera for sure. But, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the final area of our adventure today. And honestly, making our way back to Bowser's Lava Pits for the final time of our adventure. So, with that being said, BRB boys and girls, and I'll see you all in the final area of our today's adventure, and the final area of our main story, and the preparation for what will be Donkey Kong's just story in general. I don't know how long it's going to be for Donkey Kong, but I have a feeling it's probably at least going to be at least half as long as this, which was actually quite long for what I thought it was going to be. So I'll definitely say that. I'm looking forward to it for sure. So, BRB boys and girls, and I'll see y'all in Bowser Jr.'s Chaos Volcano, as I definitely like to call it, but I'll see you guys in the lava pit. BRB boys and girls. Okay, and now that we're back inside Bowser Jr.'s Chaos Volcano, or Lava Pit for short, we are now at the final secret chapter of our story. And obviously, it was pretty easy, because obviously, one, we can obviously see it, and two, let's be honest here, the dig site here is also a pretty good giveaway, just because you need the dig ability to get here. And let's be honest, every other secret chapter was hidden behind the ability that was required. So, obviously it's quite obvious where we're going next. But, with that being said, let's definitely prepare ourselves for whatever the secret location here is, because it looks quite interesting. World 4-1, Clandestine Cave. It's not even called secret. Okay then, interesting. But, ooh, a bunch of free coins just hiding inside the dig areas here. I'll definitely take those, because coins are still useful, just for collections reasons, but definitely cool. Oh, we got a little bit of something to look at. Ooh, I need to take some photos for the Pan-American Phone Society. They'll have to let me in now. Maybe. They definitely might. But it looks like technically it's extra little bit of story if we're going to see extra things here. That's pretty cool. The bumblebees are still here, which is kind of funny. Let's make our way on through here, since it looks like we have quite a little bit of an adventure through just, you know, the means of making our way around here. But let's definitely grab our little treasure chests while we're walking around. The 5 power orbs, definitely take those. Make our way on through here. Looks like we need a statue to open up that. And we also need 2, technically, because we need 1 for blue as well, from what it looks like. But so far, I don't see any statues, and I don't see any ways of getting to where we want to go. But I do see a way to drop something for that red button over there, but I don't see where that would lead for the current moment, because we don't see any rocks. But it looks like we might have to do everything here first. So, let's make our way into the first area, since we obviously gotta do 2. Oh, defeat the Blah Trio. Okay, looks like we got Wario, Waluigi, and Lava Queen again. But this time all by themselves, which is quite interesting. Just because, you know, we fought them with like, obviously, they had extra people to help them out last time. So it's quite interesting to see them again here by themselves. But we can hit them for free here. But the thing is what's the best option? I send the alarm clock through, and then we'll set up a Steely Stare for Luigi to do a little bit of free damage while we can. And then see what we can do from here, because this is obviously where things are going to be more hectic, because obviously enemies are definitely more tuned for us now than we were in the previous secret chapters, because this one didn't open until after the final boss. But it looks like it wasn't actually just the Wario trio here, because there's also a supporter hiding in the corner over here, which I didn't realize. But let's be honest here, that supporter didn't really get much done in the current moment, just because his poor buddy's done for the count, to be completely honest. But let's make sure Luigi's up here, I feel like. He might get hit by a Pyroclast, but I'm honestly not really worried about that one. I'm more worried about starting on Wario over here before the Lava Queen starts moving. Didn't break his cover, but maybe that's not really required in this instance. So, let's see here. Obviously, make our way over here for a Rabbid Peach. Mario is going to probably want to bounce off Rabbid Peach here for a freebie on him. Other than that, my honest only guess on what we would do here is obviously just use the extra damage to get the last little bit of HP off of this guy. Just because, for the most part, we don't really need to worry about going straight for Wario, because Wario is pretty much already starting to take some damage already from the fact that, you know, you just blasted him with just in general, oh, okay, freebie on Wario, we'll take that. Oh, we went for the other guy, though. I was hoping we'd hit Wario, but we hit the supporter, and that might have gotten him. Oh no, he did a little bit of damage to him. But the thing is he might waste what he has. So maybe not the worst thing. We get hit for free on Luigi. Vampiric damage was a critical, but the thing is Luigi shouldn't go down here at the current moment. He gets a little bit of a heal, but you can't really make use of that too much, to be honest. Supporter, probably, yep, healing himself. Thought so. Thing is him healing himself really doesn't help him. It helps us more than anything. So, dash through you, obviously. And then, honestly, just make your way over here. We're going to take a villain sight from Wario here, but that might not even matter. And then we're going to probably use, well, we got Frozen, but I don't think that really matters in this instance. Because all we need to do is just worry about her, other than everybody else at the current moment. So, obviously, bounce on Luigi, help Luigi out a little bit. I think, does Vampirism really affect us at the current moment? I'm not too sure. But I do see a free hammer hit, and I might go for that instead. So, you know what? We're going to go crazy here and just see what happens. No reason not to. We have the 70% heal, so it's not the worst case scenario to do something like this. But let's definitely set up Hero Sight before we do it, because we might bounce the Lava Queen into the air, and it might be pretty good for us. Oh, we did. Okay. Oh, but it didn't count as a... Really? Okay, I'm very surprised about that one. But, apparently that didn't count as enough damage there. Okay. Weird. Very weird. But that doesn't mean that we're in a bad situation at all, though, to doing the rest of the damage. Because all we need to do, for the most part, is, in this instance, obviously heal Luigi up to where the vampirism's not really affecting him anymore. And then we'll hit the, obviously, Lava Queen over here for a little bit of damage. And then we'll get rid of Wario right now. Because, obviously, we could easily get rid of him before he does anything. Okay, now it's just Lava Queen. And she's quite easy on her own. So, let's see here. As long as she moves in front of Mario, we easily hit her. Oh, and she got burned by Pyroclast. I think that is where she survived because of the honey, though. But the thing is the honey is not really going to affect her too much, to be honest. And the supporter's not in range to really heal, but he can definitely throw. So, I will definitely say that one. That kind of caught me off guard for him to be able to throw that far. Those little rubber duckies, though they don't do much damage, they definitely can hit quite far. I will say that, but 3 of 3 turns, literally on the literal maximum turns we could take. Technically we take their turn too, so 3.5 is technically maximum, but still, maximum turns that we can take on our normal amount of turns we could take. But so far, so good. First area done. Still one more area to go, based on our knowledge of everything. Oh, okay. I thought that was something else. I thought there was dialogue there. But nope. Just some areas we still can't reach. For some reason. Which is a little odd. But we do have a block here we can push down. So let's take that down there. Not really sure where we're taking that, but it looks like we might be pushing it through the opening over there, and I'm guessing it might take it over to that red button that we saw all the way back at the beginning. That's the only place I can think of, to be completely honest. But we got ourselves a Lava Queen model. Oh, I'll take that. I didn't even know we didn't have that yet, to be completely fair and honest. But, oh, hello here. I see, Bowser Jr. is ready to fight. Obviously, not the Bowser Jr. from the story, because he said he would try not to be evil for at least a little bit. I don't think this counts as him. But I will say, probably stomp damage increase, is probably the smartest thing here, just in general. And then we'll increase the range of our M power. And then, just in case, we'll do something smart here, like increasing the range of that. Weapon parry probably would be pretty smart in this instance. And then, for Luigi, I'm going to say full range is probably going to be the smartest thing for him. And we'll just go with that and see what happens. Just because, let's be honest here, we're definitely getting ready for another big fight here. So, let's see what we got here for the final fight of our main story. Because there's no way this isn't the final one. Because, let's be honest here, mini-boss, 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 mini-boss. Lots and lots of mini-bosses. All the mini-bosses we fought throughout the game entirely. So, I guess we hit fights. They aren't attacking us first. Okay, I was kind of, ready for them to do that, because they did that before. With, just in general with some of these guys, and not in the secret areas, but I'm pretty sure I remember Bowser Jr. running at us as soon as the battle started. So I'm quite surprised about that one. But I will send... Let's see here. Can we move it to a range of hitting them from here? We can. Okay. Thing is Bowser Jr. runs at you as soon as you hit him. So all we need to do is just, obviously, force him to move. And then we're fully ready for them to start, making their way over here. Thing is, we want to do this in a way that we can get the full possible benefits from dealing with them. So, I'm going to say let's set up Steely Stare for Luigi. And then Mario and Luigi are going to have a nice fun time with their, any kind of damage they can do here. But let's send in this first. Oh, we hit a critical on him. Okay, he should start chasing. Luigi gets a little bit of freebies, since obviously we can take some pot shots at Bowser Jr. here, and maybe we can crit him out. If we can, that's good. Okay, well we didn't... Oh, he hit his allies. I'm very surprised about that one. I didn't know he could do that. Okay, well, that's good for us. Okay, and then we just send in this to get rid of Bowser Jr. and Blizzy, and now we just gotta get rid of obviously, Sandy. And then we just need to get rid of Calaveria and the Rabbid plants. But Bowser Jr., the strongest of all of them, is already down. So let's definitely grab our heal for Rabbid Peach to make sure she's nice and healthy. And then let's use our bounce to see how close we can get to these guys. But the sentries are huge in this fight already. So this already proves my point on that. But I think I already proved it throughout the story in general with the sentries. Because Mario plus sentries is quite good on its own. But down goes another two mini-bosses. Obviously early game mini-bosses, so they're not very healthy. But Calavera is the last one to go. And I'm actually quite surprised about that. I thought that was going to be Bowser Jr., but apparently not. Which is very surprising. Just because you would think that it would be a completely different enemy. That would be, more, being smacked around as much as they are at the current moment. But Bowser Jr. got literally smacked around for quite the easiest little number there, to be honest. But let's definitely set up Itchy Feet here to get the maximum range of what we can do here. But we definitely need to try and do quite a little bit of damage at least. I don't know how much we need to do. But the thing is, I feel like we could still crit here and easily get Calavera here. Let's see here. Do we get the crits? We didn't. Not the worst case scenario, because we can still hit him off of him moving in a weird spot. So move Mario over here. He should be able to hero sight him in the very near future. Let's set up a nice little bit of hero sight. Let's blast through his little cover there. Oh, I thought we were hitting his... honestly, I thought we were hitting the block there, but apparently not. But we'll set up a shield nonetheless. Don't think the supporters are close range enough. Oh, but Calavera is able to move us. But let's see here. He's going to probably... obviously attack. He has to move. For the most part, I'm pretty sure he will. Yep, he did. And down they go. And down goes the final area of our adventure. Just like so. Not bad. Not bad at all. Battle cleared in 2 of 5 turns, and I think that's pretty quick. I'll definitely be honest. We did pretty good. That was a pretty nice speed run. Not like super fast, because we're commentating as well, but I think that's pretty good for, just in general, for how fast we did that for every single secret chapter area. So I'll definitely say that, and then we also unlocked ourselves probably the strongest weapons in the game currently for us to get, and that is Rabbid Yoshi's and Yoshi's little egg beater weapons, as well as Yoshi's rocket launcher, as well as I believe that would be Peach's. Yeah, that's got to be Peach's little rubber ducky. Huh, cool. I'll definitely take it. But that is our final little bit of goodies for final, like, battle here. But we still have a little bit to do in the other area, obviously. Thing is I still don't see statues for the previous area. So I'm not too sure on what is required of me for that. But we will take ourselves a Megabug 3D model. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thing is where is the statue? Because I didn't see a statue anywhere. And I want to complete what we started here. So I am quite curious on where that's hiding. Just because I didn't see it anywhere, to be honest. Which I'm quite surprised about. Unless it's at the end of this little coin maze here. But that's weird that we didn't see it at all. Just because, obviously, we're going to need it for that last little area. But obviously, a little bit of a silver chest over here. Probably the best silver chest of the game. So, let's see here. Bowser's theme. Yep, that's definitely the best one. Because Bowser's theme felt like a, just in general, it felt like a final boss in, let's be honest here, for the most part, it felt like a final boss in something like, trying to think of the name, Dark Souls. And although I've never played a Dark Souls game, I have watched Dark Souls games before, so I can definitely agree that that definitely sounds like a Dark Souls soundtrack. But I need to move ourselves so we can see, obviously. So let's see what's going on with our little bit of thing here. Thing is the statue goes all the way in the next area. Still curious about the block. We're about to find out where that goes here in a second. But I'm still curious on where it would go. Because the thing is we've never seen a block teleport. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to teleport at this point. Because there's nowhere else I can think of where that could possibly go. Because that's quite far of a location from the red button that we need to take this to. So, yeah, I'm a little concerned where this is going to go, but I'm pretty sure this is for that red button back there, so we know for sure where it's supposed to go. But the thing is yeah, I don't think that would work, just from the angle, because I don't think this lands where we want it to. But down it goes, and wherever it went, I'm going to hope it went to where we need it to be, because I'll be honest, I have no clue where that went. And if it did go where we need it, that's good, just because, yeah, I'm not sure. Because normally that wouldn't make any sense, but I do see the block over here now, so it did push it somewhere near it. So obviously we push it one more time to push it down, and that does indeed push it to where it needs to be. Okay then. Interesting. Surprised that worked like that, just because we haven't seen anything like that in any part of our story for any of the puzzles we've done. So that block definitely made quite a nice little adventure, that's for sure. But, we need to go back. I forgot about our statue that we needed to grab back. Probably should have grabbed that before running down this way, to be honest. But let's be honest here, it's not that far of a walk. And this is our final thing we're doing, so it's not really that gonna be much of a problem for the most part. It's just a little bit of backtracking that we need to do to get back there. But, honestly, for the most part, now we know where that goes, so works for us for sure, but we definitely need the statue to complete our secret chapter adventure, because I'm pretty sure this is the final box. I don't think we missed any boxes. I'm pretty sure we grabbed everything, since, I'll be honest, I did a lot of collection for the normal chapter boxes throughout the entire adventure, and we did quite well on that, for the most part. And although I don't have everything for Bowser Jr.'s Chaos Volcano, other than maybe a couple little areas in the, obviously the 3 boxes in the secret chapter, and then whatever's hidden behind dig areas, I pretty much have every single box in the game at the current moment, which is honestly pretty cool. I did not expect to collect everything in general, so honestly I'll take it, because I actually had quite fun looking for everything. But Mega Dragon Bowser, oh, I thought it would be Mecha, like a robot, but no, apparently not. That's what I've been calling it, Mecha Bug. But Bowser's Castle as well. And the final box of our adventure being probably 20 power orbs. Yep, 20 power orbs. But with that being said, our adventure is now officially complete. And our next adventure in the Mario and Rabbid series is going to be Donkey Kong's little excursion in the DLC of Kingdom Battle. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in Donkey Kong's extra chapter. I don't know why I said secret chapter, but I'll see you guys in the final chapter of our story, being Donkey Kong's story. So, BRB boys and girls, BRB. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.